Alright, hey guys, Sojan here. We are back again with another Dan Plays, and I'll just wait for you.
My leg is asleep.
We don't have to keep this in.
No, we can just keep going. Hold on.
Fine. His leg is asleep. He's been sitting on the ground for a while now, trying to set things up. It has been over a year, I think, since we last did a Dan Play series, and this is definitely going to be a series because you said it's like a 3-hour long game.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, you probably sound very far away right now. I can guarantee that. All right. So, what is this game? I've never heard of it before.
It's called Pseudoregalia,
Okay.
and I found out about it on Twitter like a month ago.
Okay. Is it a new game?
Yeah, it came out early August.
Yeah, when I saw some of the footage that you were playing earlier, like during testing, it almost reminds me of like a PS2 game.
I think it's supposed to be more so Nintendo 64
Yeah.
inspired.
Like Nintendo 64, are you saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I can kind of see that, but there's just certain like effects that I don't know would be possible on the N64, but...
You sure? Because, like, this looks...
Okay, I can...
Look at like,
the graphics.
The texture and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could see this on the N64 then.
Yeah.
Would you immediately get this if this came on the Switch?
Probably, yeah. It's cool.
Nice.
I like it.
Cool. So it's like a dungeon crawling type of game?
No, it's a Metroidvania.
Oh, okay. So this playthrough very well could probably turn into a 10-hour playthrough.
Yeah, if I get lost.
Okay.
I've played through it a couple times, so I kind of know my way around, but not entirely.
So you
I just got the weapon there that
Nice.
you use throughout the game.
So you beat the game twice, you said, or just played only like through it up until a certain point?
I beat it twice.
Okay. So you know more or less what you're doing then.
Yeah. It's still just a huge world, so it would be easy to get lost in.
Yeah. And it's not like it's a roguelike, so I think you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Because roguelikes kind of suck in a way where it's randomly generated. Meanwhile, this is all linear. If you kind of figure it out, it's not too bad.
Yeah. Like, there's stuff you can break, and you have to backtrack at times.
Yeah.
That's the save point there.
It looks simple. I like the music. I don't know, something about music like this reminds me of like a simpler time when music was both like really nice and calming to listen to in games, and at the same time it wasn't like overcomplicated.
Yeah, I could kind of see that.
Yeah.
It's almost kind of creepy in a way too.
Yeah. Do you eventually get like a double jump in this game?
Yeah, you get all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
You get like a ground pound and stuff like that.
Yeah. I'm getting a lot of Little Witch Novetta vibes from this game.
Oh, really?
Just because of like the dark setting and the castle-like setting.
Not all of it is like this.
Okay. So I guess you like eventually go outside and everything.
Yeah, like there's a cave here.
Okay.
This is kind of BS.
Oh. So wait. You can never break it?
No. It's a hidden thing.
Oh, okay. So it's one of those hidden things where you just have to be messing around and randomly hit it.
Yeah. But it leads to a later part in the game, and you can't really get there until you get another ability. There's like a ledge you have to get to. Some people have, just with a lot of speedrunners have been able to get to it, but I can't.
Oh, yeah.
This is very much like a speedrunning type game.
I can very well see that. But yeah, back to like the whole like secret thing on the wall. At the very least, like, yeah, it was kind of BS, but you can kind of see an outline somewhat.
Sort of. Yeah.
Someone like me, like I've played Metroid Dread to completion, and there are areas that you wouldn't think to shoot at because it looks like it's a part of the world, and you end up like quickly learning that you just have to shoot at everything,
right,
to kind of just figure out what gets destroyed or not. Oh, that's cool. So you could slide underneath that.
Yep, I just got the slide ability there.
Nice. So what even is that weapon? Is it like just a staff or something?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a staff. It kind of looks like a cross.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah.
So how much is this going on Steam for right now?
You can actually throw it.
Oh, nice.
This is a whopping $6 on Steam.
Oh, that's it? That's not bad at all.
Yeah, this game's pretty good, and I would suggest everyone to buy this if you think you'd be interested in it.
Yeah, I never really buy Steam games at all, but this one and like Marco would be an exception.
Oh, Marco.
Yeah, that other game that Derpy told me about, so
yeah,
I might consider it. And yeah, technically, I mean, being on Steam, you could use any old like controller, because I know you're using the PlayStation looking controller.
Right.
But yeah, this would be kind of cool also to see somebody just slap it on an N64 cartridge and be able to play it like on the OG hardware, because I've seen people do that, where they'll take old like flash cards or something, or a custom PCB cartridge, and they'll put games on consoles that were never originally on the console.
Yeah, I've seen different companies do that before.
Yeah. But
I'm already lost.
yeah, I was gonna say, like, do you know where you're going?
I thought I was, and then I didn't.
Okay. And I know you have also, I think, another Metroidvania game. I think it was like Gal Guardians or something. Is that a Metroidvania? I can't remember.
So it looks like one, but it actually isn't, because it's actually level by level based.
Oh, okay. So that one's just different.
Yeah. And, oh, shoot.
Yeah, you fell right through that.
I think I can, yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. Do you have a map or something you can look at?
There's no map. That's one criticism of this game.
This game needs a map.
Yeah.
Because every Metroidvania has a map.
And trust me, like, the world in this gets pretty big, so...
Yeah, no.
You definitely need a map.
Yeah, like...
Oh, I was supposed to go under here.
Okay. Yeah, because I was going to say, like, even games like Shovel Knight have a map. Like, every single, like, game like this has a map, including roguelike ones, like Dead Cells have one.
Right.
So... You have to have one, especially with how big the freaking world is.
This took me a while, so you have to jump on here and
okay.
then grab onto the other one, suspended in the air.
Oh.
And then
go backwards. Okay.
Yeah.
That's some platforming right there.
Yeah.
You would think you could grab onto like the vines or something and climb up.
Right. At least the vines are brightly colored, so it catches your eye.
Yeah.
So that was a good choice there.
Yeah.
Good design choice.
Right. And it's got pretty frequent like safe spots. That's a good thing.
Yeah. I have to fight this guy here.
This kind of reminds me of like a Zelda Ocarina of Time like fighting room. Oh God.
Oh,
he is running. That man is running on 10 frames a second.
Yeah, they did that on purpose.
Why?
Just to like make it look retro.
Oh.
Because like a lot of N64 stuff looked like that.
Oh yeah, you're right. My God, yeah, he's running on maybe 5 frames a second.
Something like that. Yeah. You can heal, which I did off screen there because of the camera.
I'm guessing those glowing balls up there. Oh yeah, that's your health. I think one more hit and you'll die.
Here we go.
He's wearing like a tiger shirt.
Yeah, looks like it.
I'm trying to get my cat over here because she keeps trying to bother Camy in the other room.
By the way, is Camy gonna join us?
I don't think so.
Come on. We gotta bother her. Maybe for the next episode or something.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. Because this is definitely gonna be like a series thing. Okay, beautiful. At least you're not that far away from it, which is nice. Yeah. You don't want to go that way.
I almost fell.
My cat's just begging to go into the room.
shit.
Like, what even is he? Like, he's just...
I don't know. Like a raccoon or something?
I don't know. Because I can tell you're like a goat, but it's like him, I have no idea. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably get this on the Switch. This looks really cool. Like if it ever came out on the Switch. But as far as Steam, I might actually consider it for $6. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Do you eventually are you eventually able to unlock something to see their health bars?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. Oh, I'm about to die. And I need the staff thingy to heal.
Oh. Come here, stop acting like I'm torturing you.
Shoot.
So can you permanently lose your weapon?
No, not that I know of.
Okay.
Oh shoot.
So I don't know. Let's say you forget to pick it up and then you end up in a different like area. Will it eventually find its way back to you, or do you got to go back to it to get it?
I think it finds its way back to you. I've never done that, so I don't know.
At a certain angle, it almost looked like he had an afro, but I'm like, I know that's not an afro.
Yeah.
Yeah, the textures definitely scream N64. Like, I just get a lot of, like...
The low polygon.
Yeah, like a lot of Ocarina of Time vibes. Even Castlevania. I think they had a Castlevania game on the N64 at one point, but it was bad. Like, this actually looks fun.
Yeah.
You got a key. Cool.
Yeah, I can go back to that, the big door with the lock on it now.
Nice. Yeah, this is definitely a game that I feel like needs some polishing with simple things like just, you know, a map or whatever. You at least add a map and this game is just much better at that point.
I heard this game was made in a month.
Really?
Yes. Which isn't very impressive.
Was it made by just one guy or multiple people?
I think it was just one guy.
Oh, okay, that would make sense.
Yeah.
I mean, for one guy, it's still a really good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like they could add more things with like DLCs possibly, and especially with, not only with just a map, but maybe other weapons.
Yeah. This is the castle area here.
Okay.
Oh, shit. I got too fancy there.
Yep. So, like, what's the fastest speed run of this game, do you know?
I don't know, but I've seen one online that was like 30 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they were able to skip huge parts of the game just by not going for certain items.
Okay.
But if you do that, it makes the game like 20 times harder.
Oh, yeah.
Which I don't want to do that.
Right.
Like I'm talking impossible jumps that take 30 tries to do and all that. And,
yeah, you would need upgrades for them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's almost like seeing speedruns for like a crazy game like Celeste. Surprisingly, I actually beat the main story on that game, and I would see speedrunners just break the game and do impossible shit without much effort, and I'm like, that's ridiculous.
Right.
And then followed by like the guy saying, "Oh, I've been playing this game for like 2 years in a row, like non-stop, nothing else." And I'm like, okay, I can see why this guy broke the game.
Yep. See,
I don't have that type of patience.
right. I think I came from that way.
Yeah.
Let's try this way.
Those things remind me of a cartoon I used to watch. I can't remember what it was. It was that walking egg or whatever with the legs. What cartoon was that?
Was it like a? Oh, that's from Garfield.
Garfield, yeah, okay. Yeah, the egg with that's basically the chicken that never hatched.
Yeah.
That's what those things remind me of.
I'm sure he had a name.
I'm trying to remember the name. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Let's see, Garfield character egg. Sheldon. Okay.
Sheldon?
Yeah, it's literally just an egg with legs.
That's funny.
This area looks nice.
Yeah, this is like the outside castle area.
Right. But also, I could believe I could believe other enemies, but the floating like swords and musical instruments is a little weird.
There's a lot of those in this game.
Yeah. It's almost like how Earthbound went weird with like enemies, where you literally had to fight like a sign, like a road sign from Ohio.
Yeah.
Like, it was just random.
Yeah, that was weird. That whole game is bizarre.
Yeah, but I guess that's what's the charm behind it.
Yeah.
And this game kind of has a little charm because of that too. It's just strange.
Yeah.
It just makes me wonder how the final boss fight's gonna be like.
It's kind of like that first boss fight.
Okay.
It's a little bit more epic.
Got it. So is every single boss fight like that laggy looking?
Kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's just the aesthetic that they were going for. How the fuck would you know that's there?
No, I mean...
I mean, you can slide under it.
Yeah. Because you're looking for places to slide under. I didn't have an issue finding it.
Okay. I mean, for me, I probably would have never thought to do it for a long time, and it would have been embarrassing.
What about there?
There, yeah. I would have been like, I slid under something, I would slide under there.
So what I just got was the slide jump.
Mm-hmm.
So
you slide and then jump in.
Yep.
Okay. I was gonna say, how the heck are you gonna make that?
And now you can just like fly through the game, basically.
Yeah. I think once you finally have this, you're pretty good for a while.
Yeah, but I'm gonna collect the rest of the thingies.
Okay. I like the music in this part of the game.
Yeah, it's cool.
This area, oddly enough, reminds me of a weird, like, Mario 64 level. I think it was like a water level. And there was an area with, like, an empty town where you had to drain the water. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but it's very...
Oh, yeah. The water town.
Yeah, the water town. That's what this area reminds me of.
Yeah, that part's creepy.
It really is. It's, like, it's very unsettling for some reason. And then, like, in the very far background, like, on the outside of the level, it's just, like, a weird picture. Like a very blurry picture of an actual, like, city or town. I can't remember.
Yeah, this game kind of captures that atmosphere. It's like, it has, like, an emptiness to it. Even though there are enemies, it just feels empty. Yeah. Like a lot of those N64 games did back then.
Yeah, because they couldn't really do a whole lot with the hardware limitations.
Right.
So they couldn't put a lot like what nowadays games have. Like, I could compare the emptiness to going back to like Kingdom Hearts 2 and the stadium. You would hear the audio of like of an actual like audience, but there was nobody in the stadium.
Right.
And then you got to see Kingdom Hearts 3 later on come out like on the PlayStation 4, and then there's just NPCs everywhere where there was a whole lot of nothingness before on the PS2.
Sure.
So, yeah, it's just the whole hardware limitations, but like for PS2 it felt weird, but like N64 times there's just something peaceful about it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Some people find it creepy.
Some people do. I kind of like it. It's cool. All except that one Mario level. That one freaking, like, deserted town area was kind of creepy. Everything else, though, was fine. Oh, you just fell. Unless
No.
you did it on purpose?
Yeah, I meant to do that.
Okay. Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Is there a way to block in this game, or, like, parry?
Shit.
How are you? Oh, I thought you threw it in the actual, like...
Yeah, me too.
Purple stuff.
I don't think that there's a way to block.
Okay.
You can do that. I don't know what that does.
I don't know either.
People say that she's thick.
People need to stop thirsting after, like, anthropomorphic animals and just saying... I'm just like, bruh.
Yeah, people are weird. Like, on the Steam, fan page of this game, there's already tons of fan art of her. And
Oh, freaking course.
and it's
That's an understatement.
yeah.
But she's a cool character. I like the design.
Yeah.
What is that noise?
Oh, it's that sword falling. Oh,
Oh.
I went like first person mode.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's like disorienting.
So someone actually played the game like this with what do you call it? An Oculus.
Really?
Yeah, they played through the whole thing.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Speaking of weird first-person type games like that, I really want to look into playing or getting, if it's possible to get the game. There's a Doom mod of Omori, and it's hilarious. And I kind of want to get that.
That sounds strange.
Yeah. You're basically killing all your friends and everything. It's just, it's fucked up.
That sounds bad.
Oh, that's too high up. I don't think you can do that unless you can do a dash
Oh, wait.
jump. Oh,
There we go.
so you can do like a Mario flip. That's cool.
Yep.
I didn't know you could do that. Minus the Wahoo parts.
Yeah.
The floating stuff is surreal. Like, it's so cool.
Yep. This is like a library area here.
Oh, that's nice. It looks more like a barn, like, than a library.
Well, it's like owl themed, so
Oh,
it's like an owl barn library. I don't
yeah.
know. But I have to get one of the abilities from here.
Okay.
Let's see.
Is there like hidden bookcases that you have to break or move out of the way?
No, but there's a way to get on top of them.
Okay. Maybe
Oh,
up
yeah.
there. There you go.
Yeah. There's stuff you can like read too.
Oh, that's interesting. So you read of musical history, ramblings of a madman. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. And I like the little effect where it shows the straw on top. It's like, hey, you can jump over here.
Yep.
Excuse me. That was close. I would not trust that hay right there. You would fall and die. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of those. You just gotta break it.
Yep.
Sudden Greaves. Press A, space, bar, while in. Okay, so basically double jump.
Kind of, and then you can also wall jump.
Nice. Oh, yeah. You're good now. So, was that one wall from, like, earlier in the game the only BS wall in this game, or are there more?
There might be more, and I'm not aware.
You probably just didn't discover them.
Yeah, there could be more.
And it's probably one of those that you have to just waste a lot of time on the game and just hit every freaking wall, and that would take forever.
Yeah.
And I like that effect right there. It just implies, hey, you can platform and make your way over there.
Yep.
It's just such smart. I love smart things like that, like where it's all show don't tell.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, there's just too many games nowadays. It's like, hey, you need to do this. Hey, did you know you can do this? It's like, bruh, just show me. Let the
Yep.
game show me. Don't tell me.
I agree. Uh-oh.
I don't. I think you're dead. Yeah, I could very well see how a speedrunner could just get through this game with those abilities alone.
Yep.
But you could also really mess it up horribly if you don't do it right.
See, I just skipped all that.
Yeah.
I think you were supposed to like wall jump on each pillar there, but you don't have to.
Right. Excuse me. Right.
I don't even know what that switch did.
Maybe something down below.
I don't know. I'm gonna go in here, I guess.
Okay. What's that?
Gain an aspect of clear something. Collect all 3 to hold more magical power.
Okay.
So that's like the healing power thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can upgrade your magic. So can you do like long range magic spells eventually in this game, or?
There is one spell that does that.
Okay.
Can you keep an eye on like the time that we have?
What time did we start recording?
I don't know.
It's like 3:20. If you want to do another 10 minutes and see how much we did.
Well, when you get a second, can you look at Audacity to see how much has recorded so far?
It's 26 minutes so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do about an hour, so we got more time.
All right.
I don't know where to go now.
I mean, you have abilities now that can get you into places that you couldn't like earlier in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, that thing had just weird, hyper-realistic eyeballs around it.
Yeah.
And that sounded like a fart.
It's the trumpet thing.
Yeah. It would be really cool to see a game like this that is, you know, N64 textured, but like almost truly open world, similar to like Breath of the Wild or something. That would be kind of cool.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt if something like that gets made eventually.
Yeah. Nope, almost had it.
Yeah. That's just something you get for your life. So if you collect 3, you get another life point thing.
Okay, that's good. Is there like a maximum amount you can get?
I don't know. I think in one of my playthroughs I got like 6.
Okay.
Guess I'll go in here.
Yeah, this is definitely an interesting game. Like, I would definitely love to play this.
You would?
Yeah.
You like Metroidvanias, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
They just don't make that many 3D Metroidvanias.
Right.
There's a shitload of 2D Metroidvanias on the Switch.
Yeah. It's like technically Little Witch No Beta is a Metroidvania, but it's a 3D one.
Right.
Because you can revisit old areas at any time. Because like at the very beginning of the game, there are impossible to reach areas until you eventually unlock a double jump ability that's way later in the game, and then you can actually revisit those older areas to collect such items.
Yeah, so it seems like the 3D Metroidvanias are becoming more popular then to make.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I do like my 2D, I do like the 2D ones, but the 3D ones are just a bit more fun in my opinion.
Right.
Because like the 2D ones, after a while, they start feeling the same, even though they're all vastly different from one another. And it's like, I'd just rather have a 3D platforming one.
This one's really good because they made it fun to move around in. Like, if you're gonna make a game where you have to do a lot of backtracking, at least make it fun to move around.
Yeah, exactly. This one's really fast paced.
Yeah.
It's like in Little Witch No Better, you could technically, I guess you could make her like dodge roll and run, and I don't know how to explain it, but you can also double jump. But this feels way faster.
Right.
I don't know if you can get that. Yep, almost. Oh, there you go. You just need one more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like anybody playing a game like this for like the first time and you don't know what you're doing, you could easily like waste several more hours than you're really supposed to be.
Yeah, I think my first run was like 12 hours.
I can see that, yeah. Yeah, like other Metroidvania games, like I'll even talk about it again, like Little Witch No Better was supposed to be 5 hours. I spent over 10 hours in that game the first time.
Well, there's probably like secret rooms and items to get and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
that's just a common thing with Metroidvanias in general.
Yeah. So I got the ground pound. This
Nice.
also works as like a super jump.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, and you can do that now.
Yeah. I don't want to deal with him.
There's a secret wall there, I think.
You sure?
There's a crack in that wall. See that? It's like caved in. Maybe?
Nope.
Nope. I was wrong. See, it looks like there would be something there.
Yeah, I guess you would think.
But yeah, it's always cool like finding like secrets that like on your own that you didn't even have to like look it up.
Yeah.
And I want to say like another Metroidvania that I actually find a lot of fun to play too that kind of does things differently than games like this in general too is Ender Lilies, where you're able to actually level up, which is kind of cool.
Oh, so it's more RPG based.
Yeah, it's like an RPG Metroidvania. If they made more RPG Metroidvanias, that would be fun.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some out there and you just don't know about them.
Yeah. But in some ways it can be annoying because you have to like grind.
Yeah.
Meanwhile with this, it's like you just got to find the abilities and get the keys.
Yep.
Ah, shit. Does the game ever like really explain what that purple stuff is?
I don't think so. I don't know much about the lore.
Okay. So it's just all about like more visuals than anything. There's really no dialogue.
Yeah, more or less.
Okay, it's a very simple game then. I kind of like it. Like, don't get me wrong, games with dialogue can be fun, but there are times where it becomes like a bit too much with certain games. And then like I just like turn off your brain games like this where it's like not really paying too much attention. There's no dialogue. You're just playing the game. There's
some characters you can talk with, but it's few and far between.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, the lack of the map is just that right there alone is just kind of taking me away from it for a minute, but because like it becomes even harder without the map.
Right.
But hey, if you were able to beat it twice without a map, that that's good.
Yep.
It's like not impossible.
That's where I came from, I think. Like you can talk with this guy, for example.
Oh, okay. These crystals are pretty nice, right? And they make me feel safe. I think I'm gonna lick it. I bet it's full of minerals. I would not advise that. It's like, what is he even doing there?
I don't know. But yeah, those little guys are like spread out throughout the game.
Okay. It's got pretty decent rendering distance. If this was on an old N64, you wouldn't have as much like rendered distances.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't do that with this game.
Yeah, that would have been kind of too
realistic.
Too realistic with too old fashioned. And it is kind of cool that like each door is kind of darked. In other words, like you're able to see where what the other room is when you go through it, but I don't know. I think it would have been also cool if they had a feature maybe after you beat the game where you're able to turn that off in the settings or something, so you can kind of see the other room from a distance without wasting your time and going back to an area you were once before.
These parts that are lit up, I think they actually have to load.
Yeah. That's understandable, but I'm talking about like those doors right there.
Yeah.
Where you don't have to load it in, it's just the texture thing and you just go through it and then there's a room. I guess it's just a stylistic choice.
Yeah, it is. Let's see.
Yeah, I think you're supposed to go that way because you didn't go there yet, maybe.
Yeah.
There you
go.
go.
Yeah, this is the place I was looking for.
There you go. Okay.
I barely made it there.
Oh, guess you gotta fight a mini boss.
Yeah, it's not really much of a boss.
Oh, she's gone.
Yep.
So let's see, strike break. Hold attack until your weapon is ready. Okay, so it's a charge attack.
Yeah.
Nice. I was gonna say use the pogo thing.
Pogo. Oh yeah, that.
Yeah.
This thing.
Pretty much, it's the bounce up move.
Yeah. So now I'm going to go in here.
Oh, this area looks really interesting.
Yeah. It's pretty dark and atmospheric.
Yeah. You could have broken through that wall up there, but...
Up?
Behind you, up there. See, it's breakable. See that?
It has the same texture, but I don't think it is breakable.
Okay, and even if it was, I don't think it would matter because there's really nothing up there.
Yeah.
This area reminds me of the area in Mario 64 where you run into the evil piano that tries to eat you.
Oh, I hate that thing.
Yeah. Just because of the wooden floor and the dark like area.
Yeah. I could see the similarities there.
Yep, that was not a good idea.
There. Alright. Let's see.
Oh. Can't really break through that. Oh, never mind.
I must have just hit it wrong.
This area looks cool.
Yeah. We're gonna come back to that open space later on in the game.
Okay.
This is weird. Like the little one starts to fight you.
Really?
Yeah. Or yeah. But I'm not gonna mess with him.
Like, is there any rewards for fighting them?
Not really.
It's just more of you get away from them or choose to fight them.
Yeah, pretty much.
There you go. You found out where you're supposed to go.
Not entirely. Oh no, yeah, I did. I like that sound effect.
Yeah.
That's like an old school, like 80s anime sound effect.
It really is.
Like something you'd hear out of Dragon Ball.
Right.
Okay.
Didn't do it.
I can get there. Just takes a couple tries.
Yeah.
This part reminds me of Shadow of the Colossus or
Oh,
Eco.
yeah, like Ico, I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah.
Or Eco, I don't even know how to say it.
Love that game. Even though I never beat it.
Yeah. It reminds me of the area where you save the game at. And I think the disc you had just wouldn't let you play any further.
Yeah. I remember. I was upset about that.
Yeah.
So this took me a while. So, like, you can't go through there. Where you have to go is up there.
Oh, that's so random.
So you got to do this. Or, I guess the other way. So it would be...
Oh, yeah. That's so specific.
Yeah.
But then again, it's not impossible to find because you were able to see the blue vines.
That's true.
So, you can't really blame the game devs. That's smart.
Yeah. I feel bad because I'm like spoiling this game for you, basically.
No, it's fine. It's just... There's just some things I'm going to forget.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
You're going to forget a lot of things with this game.
Yeah.
I can already tell.
Like, some things I know I will remember, but some things I might actually forget.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be a while before I even decide to play this game, so...
Right.
Ooh, almost.
Yeah. It's a hard jump. And that might not even be the way to do it, but that's always the way I've done it.
Okay. Ah. It's just, it's so, like, widely spread apart, like, it's hard to do. You have to have the right momentum.
It's doable. I've done it. This is
Yeah.
not from the bottom there, but from here.
Yeah, I would just stick to trying to do that from the top then.
Shit.
Ah! That sucks. At least there's no fall damage.
Yeah.
That would be bad.
That would be annoying real quick in this game.
Ooh, almost had it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me, like, of unethical ways of getting to places I've done.
Unethical?
I don't know how to say it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just ways that people normally wouldn't get to certain places. Like, in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I want to say, when I was playing that, there was a specific linear way to get to, like, a certain level in the game.
Mm-hmm. And
for some reason, it being a freaking almost an open world RPG type of game, there's fall damage. So you can't just fall all the way down or you'll die.
Oh.
So if there wasn't any fall damage, everyone would have just been like, man, fuck this maze that I have to go down through. I would just fall all the way down.
Sure.
But you would die. So there was ways to, like, fall down and grab onto the edges of, like, the sides of the maze you're supposed to go down through. Mm-hmm. And then, like, a specific drop that would normally kill you, but if you were leveled up a certain amount, you could barely survive it and just heal your whole, crew.
Right.
So that's basically what I did. I ended up cheating. I never did it the normal way.
Oh.
I just held onto the sides and leveled up high enough to make the jump and was able to barely survive going down, and then I'm like, yep, I did it the wrong way.
Yeah, there's games that you can exploit like that.
Yeah. And it's funny because I guarantee, like, someone seeing me do that online is going to be like, that's not the correct way, though. You need to do it the normal way. I'm like, I don't know the normal way. That's all I ever knew how to do it.
Right.
So...
Yeah, sometimes it's like that.
Yeah. Because everyone's experiences with certain games are different.
Where are we at on time?
We are at 45 minutes and 30 seconds in.
Okay. I think I might try to get the last ability that I need, and then we can wrap up this episode.
Okay. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on the time and everything. And the statue there reminds me of the prayer statues from Little Witch No Beta, and that's how you save the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of these games have like a religious undertone to them, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Where you like pray to save and stuff.
Exactly. It's like Ender Lilies takes it up a notch where you can pray for the lost souls that you defeated, like the boss fights, and then you basically gain them as an ally, and they fight alongside with you.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So I'm back in that OG castle space.
Yeah, I think this is, in my opinion, it's probably one of my favorite pieces of music in this game so far.
It's so simple, though.
I don't know why. I like it. There's something so nostalgic about it.
Yeah, I suppose.
Ugh, I was going to say, you might want to bounce off the wall on the right.
Oh, yeah, so I have a new ability while you were talking.
Oh, okay.
At that spot that I was having an issue.
Oh, alright. So you just literally just slide across it.
Yeah.
Kind of like a magical version of running alongside the wall from...
If you're gonna say no better...
No, Prince of Persia: Sands of Time.
Okay.
Yeah, Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, you can run alongside the wall. With this one, though, it's more glittery and more slidey and magical.
Right.
Oh, didn't work. So what do you press exactly when you do that?
It's like the R button.
Okay. Is there like some sort of platforming that requires you to just do nothing but pogoing?
Yeah. I mean, I think I did some of that already, didn't I?
I don't remember.
I think I'm going to go back to that original cave spot.
This area. Yeah, okay.
The part where there was like that weird hidden crevice.
I remember that.
I don't think it was here.
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. And it's completely dark.
Is there like a lantern you can get in the game?
No, but you can kind of use that. So I have to go in there.
That's interesting.
There we go.
Oh, you found it.
Thing. Whoa, what was that?
Alright,
now I'm lost. Alright, I don't know where I am. Okay, that's where I just jumped on. So I have to keep going here.
Kind of stays glowing around you for a little bit.
Wait. That's just where I came from.
Oh,
Okay,
it's almost
now-
like a little maze in the dark.
Yeah.
At least for some reason it's still glowing now.
Yeah, which is good.
Is there a way to like trigger that, or is that just a glitch?
I think it's actually a glitch because I thought there was supposed to be something that you got to where it glows in the dark, like an item, but maybe not. I can't jump on that until later on in the game. I'm trying to find the last item to do that.
Okay. Oh, some platforming.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of the old days when I would just play games that it's like completely dark caves and try to get through them, only to realize that you needed lanterns or something later on to help you get through it.
Right.
And it's like it is possible, but you'd have to know the layout of the caves.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's an area you go right there.
I think it's blocked off. Oh.
Nope. Oh, yep, you're dead. At least it respawns you right there.
Yeah.
Instead of the last save, that would be really annoying.
It would. Oops.
Because, like, most Metroidvanias would bring you back to your last save.
Oh. I thought... Did I just go in a circle?
I don't remember.
Went through here. I fell there.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
And then... Oh. Okay.
There's nothing up there. Oh, see?
What? I don't get it.
You want to go back that way. Jump.
So I jumped there.
Go to the right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to jump on those. I think that's a dead end. Nope. You can go there.
I don't recognize this area.
It might be a secret.
It might be. I don't want to mess with this right now. I want to get the item, so...
Okay, that's fine. I was going to say, do you really want to do that?
Now I'm lost.
I don't know where you are either, so... I'm like, you know this game better than I do. Okay.
I can't get through there.
Oh, there you go.
I just stumbled upon what I was looking for. Okay, that works.
I guess you found it in a different way than you expected.
Yeah.
What does it do exactly?
So you saw those glowing orbs?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna save here. You can bounce off of them now.
Oh, okay. So originally you would just pass through them or something?
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do anything with them. Oops.
So I'd say in about 2 minutes we'll wrap it up because we're reaching like 53 minutes right now.
Oh,
so
okay.
at 55-minute mark we can start wrapping it up.
Hopefully I can find another save point here.
Yeah, no, I'm really liking the game. It's very simple. It's both eerie and calming at the same time, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Can you break that? Nope. Is there any, like, water levels or anything in this game?
No.
Yeah, I figured as much.
There's no swimming.
Okay.
If that's what you're asking.
Gotcha.
Which could be a good thing for a lot of people. A lot of people hate water levels.
Yeah. I don't know why water levels just get such bad reputations, and I don't know, it's just water levels don't do that well in games.
Yeah.
But either way, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here, guys. If you like what you see, and if you like seeing Dan plays, definitely give the video a like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and all notifications. His information is down below as well if you want to check out his music and his channels as well. And this is going to be a multi-series thing. This is going to be a multi-episode series, which is the first for Dan Plays, because usually we do one-off games. So, but yeah, subscribe, hit the bell icon, hit all notifications. Leave us some sort of like diamond or crystal emoji in the comments, and I'll heart your comments. I'll also leave a link in the description below for my Discord. So thank you guys for watching. You guys have an awesome one. Be safe, and bye-bye.
Bye. Go buy this game.
Yes, buy it. Buy it now. And buy it for me. I'm kidding. All right, bye.